Yeah, man. It's the homie Hood Legend back with another vlog. Hit that subscribe button, tap them likes, comment down below for everything going on in battle rap. In the words of Calico,
This shit's starting to feel like summer madness again.
yeah. A-War versus T-Top, Summer Madness, yeah. We gonna get into that. But before we get into that, Smack was on J Black Champion, and they have a Nexus card coming up. And Smack was like up there addressing, talking about bootlegging. And they said he got another security measure in place. This is what Smack said.
Watch battlelive.com. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna definitely do a pay-per-view, so get ready.
Oh, this
You know
shit
what I'm
real
saying?
exclusive right now. Hold up. I got another one.
Yeah. Live on Champion. Yes, sir. You know what
Damn.
I'm saying? I just don't want to wait for people to have to see it. You know what I'm saying? We got a new security measure in effect, so you know what I'm saying? You know, it's
Yeah.
all good. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna see what it's hitting for.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what it's hitting for.
And that's this month, correct?
Yes, sir.
It's another security measure in place to kind of stop the bootlegging and the screen recording. But yo, Smack, let me tell you something, bro. You cannot stop the bootlegging. If these niggas gotta hold their phone up to another device and record it, phone device to device, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it, bro. Everything is 4K now, so it's not gonna even look crazy. So Smack, I respect you, but bro, you cannot stop bootlegging. You may have a new security measure to keep it down, but you can't stop it. I get it. I understand it. Battle rap is kind of not lucrative right now for a lot of league owners. They're putting a lot of money out there, and it's not being reciprocated back to their companies. So what they're doing is they're trying to cut down a lot of the bootlegging because to get the cameras in the building for pay-per-view, it costs a lot. It costs a lot to run those joints. You know what I'm saying? Like the Wi-Fi's and all this shit. It take a lot. You know what I'm saying? The servers, it take a lot of money to run that shit, bro. So with niggas stealing from the leagues, because that's what they're doing, with niggas stealing from the leagues, they don't make a lot of profit. Their profit margins has kind of decreased in the last couple of years in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But it's on pay-per-view Nexus. It should be fire. But we got A-War versus T-Top. Yo, what's goody? A-War, it took you 5 years to get over here, you know what I'm saying, to the URL, but you did it your way. You did it your way. You know what I'm saying? P tried to get you for peanuts. You kind of moonwalked out of that situation. They tried to get you to battle twerk. Something happened. It kind of moonwalked you out of that situation. God don't show up when you need him, but he is always on time. Remember that, A-War. He's always on time. Now you get to go to the URL. This nigga, like, he did the Chilla Jones. He jumped to the top tier from the Proving Ground. Your first battle on URL is T-Top? That nigga he's coming off of a battle versus Miss Hustle. You know what I'm saying? On a big stage. So we already know what T-Top gonna go out there and do, but this nigga A-War first battle is a top tier in the game. This nigga really did A-War need URL? I really don't think he needed URL right now at this point in his career. He could have battled T-Top anywhere. But it's just like, I get it. He done like graced every league, all the small leagues. This nigga he done graced every league, bro. You cannot name a league that A-War has not battled on. QB Black Diamond, you know what I'm saying? Like the Riot, you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga, he's battled everywhere. So for him to get on that URL stage is just another accolade under his belt. And I'm pretty sure that's what he's thinking. It's like, yo, I done did everything else that I need to do in battle rap. I got to check off my bucket list as far as battling on the URL. You know what I'm saying? And when he did that, his first card is Summer Madness in London. Wow. Wow, crazy. That's a crazy like jump. But that goes to show these new battlers that if you put in the work, your number will get called one day. If you put in the work, your number will get called one day. And that's all you got to do. Let your work speak for itself, because A-War, he sought back. You know what I'm saying? He went battling, made a name for himself. I still think A-War is mid-tier though. He's not quite top tier yet. I think he's still mid-tier. It's like he ain't really done enough over there at URL. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. The URL is the NBA of battle rap. I don't give a damn about all these other little leagues, what you did, and you know what I'm saying, like the rebuttals that you did over there. This is where it really counts at. This is where it really counts at. So if he goes over there to London and he have a good showing versus T-Top, maybe you can start earning your stripes under your belt and getting some rank under your name to kind of like catapult you to that next level of top tierism. Because right now, it's like you got the battles, but they were on a lot of new and up and coming leagues. Here by day, fly by night leagues. You know what I'm saying? So that's what A Ward has to understand. You know what I'm saying? You're mid tier. And T Top ain't gonna play with you. T Top got an angle. This nigga T Top got an angle. I don't know what angle he got on you, but T Top got an angle on you. For him to take this battle, he has an angle already in the stash, in the tuck. He like, yo, I'm ready for A Ward. You know what I'm saying? Like, you and low soap drinking buddies, like y'all be drinking Hennessy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they're asking God for forgiveness after you take a shot. You know what I'm saying? So T-Top has an angle. Be ready to like fight an angle from T-Top. And T-Top is one of those dudes, Carolina stand up. He is one of those dudes that can go out there and get surgical with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like T-Top can go in there, he can pick you apart. You know what I'm saying? Like he can angle you, he can punch with you. You know what I'm saying? Like we done seen him do it. We've seen T-Top get in there and fight back from a round versus Arsenal where he had talking about his baby moms. You know what I'm saying? Like that is, if you can come back from that, bro, you can come back from anything. You can come back from anything. So I feel like T-Top is already like got one of those like angles versus A-Ward. But A-Ward is like his rebuttal game is crazy. My rebuttal game crazy. He'll get in there, he'll say some shit like that right there, and you'll be like, yo, that was crazy how he flipped it, because the way a lot of people do rebuttals, they'll kind of say the same shit that the other person said, and they kind of just add one or two more words. But A-Ward to get kind of like crazier with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he'll just go like crazy with the rebuttal. He'll go a whole nother lane with it. So it's just different how he does his rebuttals versus how Chef Trez do his rebuttals versus how Hollow the Don do his rebuttals. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like right now, as we speak right now, A-Ward is the best rebuttaler in the world. I'm going to keep that real. So T-Top, you need to get your pen and pad and take notes, because I feel like A-Ward is the best rebuttaler in the world right now. Who else is doing rebuttals at the same rate as A-Ward? Tell me. I don't see nobody that can get in there and just like do the rebuttals how A-Ward have done it. And T-Top, we know you ain't rebuttaling, bro. You tried it a couple times in a couple of battles, but that's not what you're known for. So kind of just stick in your lane. Don't try to play his game, because that's where it's going to start to sway in his direction. It's going to start to sway his way if you go out there and try to rebuttal and it fall flat, and T-Top out there like trying to rap with freestyle with A-Ward, and A-Ward is more surgical with his shit than you are. So just like stay in your kind of like your punching angle bag. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's going to be a good battle. I really do. I feel like it's going to be a good battle. A-Ward is coming off the JC battle. They saying classic on that. They saying battle of the year on that. It has yet to come out. You already know I'm going to break it down. Mr. Break Down the Balls. I'm going to break them down. But they saying that is kind of like battle of the year contender. So, you know what I'm saying? Like T-Top coming off that Miss Hustle joint where he came out there and didn't hold no punches. You know what I'm saying? And had Miss Hustle on her Twitter rant for like 24 to 48 hours talking about he lied and all this, that, and the third. So, hey, both of these dudes are coming off great performances. And we know they ain't going to slack. This is going to be in London. This is going to be in London. You are Smack. You should have had this in the States, my G. You should have had this in the States, but it's still a sold out venue. And T-Top has a card going down out there the night before. Don't let this throw you off your game, T-Top. You out there like trying to run an event, the UK versus the US straight drop entertainment. Don't let this throw you off your game. You know what I'm saying? Trying to run an event the night before you're battling, because A-Ward ain't going to play with you. He going to have a bottle of Hennessy in his back pocket. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Who do y'all got winning this joint? Do y'all got A-Ward going in there get the upset versus T-Top? Because let's keep it real. T-Top is the A side in this battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how you flip it, what way you put it, what way you say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, T-Top is the A side. So who do y'all have winning? Is it A-Ward with the upset, or is it T-Top, you know what I'm saying, with the like the clear win? You know what I'm saying? Or are they gonna have a debatable? You know what I'm saying? Because it could be a great conversation, because like A-Ward can kind of like get in his rebuttal bag and maybe say a couple of things you know what I'm saying, getting his angle bag and kind of like have angles versus T-Top, because we already know, like, T-Top, like the Briz fight, that's an angle. That's an angle on T-Top. His baby moms, that's another angle on T-Top. You know what I'm saying? His weight, that's another angle on T-Top. So like Top, pause. You better go in there. You better make sure you have your rounds together, because A-Ward ain't gonna play with you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Comment. Let me know what y'all think, man. It's the Homie Hood Legend. Till next time, I'm out. But whoa. Keep it real. I got T-Top winning this battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, on that note, I'm out.